Baby, what time is it now? It's time to love me now.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is August 28th and the start of another busy week.
Yeah, especially for you, right, Kevin?
Yeah, I'd say so. Got some music show coming up. I have a song recording. It's my birthday.
Woo, yay.
Yeah, what about you? Anything special planned for the weekend?
No, I think just maybe taking some dance lessons and
Nice.
just hanging out with some friends.
Very cool.
Yeah, and also it's also the last week of August, so let's give it our all. So that way our listeners will be encouraged too.
Sounds perfect to me. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Double Date. You just heard Soyoung-eun's 완소 그대 to kick off our week. Welcome to Double Date, everybody. I'm your date, Kevin.
And I'm Ashley.
How was your weekend, Ashley?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did a lot of cafe exploring, as per usual?
Not really. I just took it easy this weekend.
Took it easy. Well,
I didn't go to like 5 different cafes. Maybe I went to just like 2.
right.
Yeah.
That's usually what people say about clubbing. Like, oh, no, I didn't go clubbing like every day of the weekend. I just went like one, you know? But for you, it's cafes.
Yeah.
Because you're a grandma.
I'm not. I just like...
I never said it. That's what Junie and Sojun call you. And all of the lovelies out
Well,
there.
you've been calling me that like every day.
DJ Grandma!
How was yours weekend? How was
It
yours?
was good. I mean, it's just a lot of work. I have so much stuff coming up this week that I had to prepare for during the weekend. So I couldn't really relax, but it really does feel like summer is coming to an end.
I
And
know.
there's so many things I haven't done this summer that I thought I would have done.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Is there anything that you want to do before the summer ends?
Well, I haven't really gone like swimming.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I went swimming so much last summer.
Really?
Busan, East Coast, Jeju-do.
I just dip my feet in the beach water. That's it. But I
Uh-huh.
want to go like swimming and get tanned.
I think it's too late for that now.
I know it's cold.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to
well.
go on a date this summer.
like where? Like
I'm kidding.
oh.
Because I've been on double date every single day. I think that's pretty funny. Like I'll be single for the next 5 years, but still doing double
Double
dates.
date every day?
And this is my way of like getting that fill, you know?
Oh gosh.
I think it's the closest thing. You guys, if you're single out there, you're listening to Double Date. This is TBS EFM 101.3, 98.7 GFN, 93.7 in Yeosu, and 90.5 in Busan.
You can always tune into us anytime, anywhere through our app TBS. And if you miss our shows, you can subscribe to our podcast and listen to us anytime you want on iTunes or Popban.
All right. Coming up on the show today, we have The Code with Shine of the Barbarettes, as well as A Text to X. But first, a quick word from our sponsors, 여행 박사
롯데 칠성음료.
and Insadol Plus. So, why exactly did you drag me to a hair salon with you?
Because your mom asked me to.
What? My mom? Why?
I don't know. Something about how you seem to be feeling down after being turned down by a girl and, you know, that a haircut might help you. And, oh, she also said you might need some supervision at the hair salon.
Why? What's that supposed to mean? Supervision?
I don't know. I only brought you since I was coming to get my hair done anyway. So, yeah, take a look at these magazines and choose a hairstyle that you want. The guys in these are some of the hottest stars right now, so you can't go wrong with their looks.
Fine. Let's see. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Why do girls choose these guys as their ideal types all the time anyway? Their styles are all so bland. Okay, maybe I should just grow out my hair a bit more, you know? Go for like the shoulder length hippie look.
No, Kevin. Nope.
No? Okay. What about a bowl cut?
Oh, I mean, that can work. A lot of guys have the bowl cuts these days.
Yeah, with the super straight edge so I can, be all Spock and say, live and prosper.
Never mind. Pass.
Okay then. What about I dye my hair green?
Oh my gosh. Now I know why your mom said you need supervision at the hair salon. Look, Kevin, I think when it comes to hairstyles, you're no trendsetter like Gigi.
Hey,
okay?
Ashley, no, I could totally be a trendsetter, okay? I just haven't had a chance yet since you're always cramping my style, okay? Why is he considered the ideal type anyway? GD?
Besides his fashion sense, you mean? He can rap.
Okay, so can I?
He's cute.
I can be cute.
He's got this overwhelming aura of confidence, swag.
Swag. Yeah, I don't know if I got.
Yeah.
Is that what girls like? Swag. Hey, so what haircut would give me swag?
I don't think you need swag, Kevin. Just be yourself and get a trim, okay?
Maybe I'll get a mohawk.
Oh gosh.
너와 나 언젠가 남이 되어도 영영 닿을 수 없는 사이 되어도 잊어버리지 마.
That was Crushes 잊어버리지 마 featuring Taeyeon.
Yeah, and right before that song, we were talking about ideal types. 이상형.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like musicians here or actors or whatnot, people in the entertainment industry don't like to talk about it. Right? They're always like, oh, I hate getting this question.
Or like, oh, I don't have one.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I know when I find it. Oh, actually, that's what I say all the time. But these days, I've been trying to figure out who my celebrity 이상형 is, just for fun, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Did you come up with one?
I think I did.
Okay, who is it?
Kim Yuna of Chaorim.
Oh,
You know her, right?
yes.
She's just so it's not about I don't know what it is. Maybe just the 분위기,
Yeah,
the
it's her
aura.
aura, yeah.
Yeah, it's just super 멋있어. And I think I like 멋있는 women. Cool. You got
cool and
you got swag like we were talking about. Yeah.
Oh, so you need a Nuna type?
I
You
didn't.
need a Nuna to be like, oh, Kevin.
She used to be young too. Okay, she debuted when she was 17 or something like that.
That's true.
Yeah, no, age is but a number. Age does not, I don't know, I don't qualify by age.
Yes.
But I think 분위기, aura is important. How about you? It's all about looks, right?
No, excuse me, Kevin. I am not all about that. I think
forgot,
that
you told me who one of your guys was. One of your guys. I
One
don't
of
remember.
my
I don't remember who he was.
Oh
but
yeah,
maybe we should.
Chungwoo, the actor Chungwoo.
Oh, he's
from
hot, right?
94,
Yeah.
Reply 94. No, but it's more that, of course, he's good looking, but more than that, like his
I'm looking him
character
up.
on the drama 94, he was very manly. He was very mutuktuk해, kind of nonchalant and very cool to people around him. But then, when he likes a girl, he'd be really sweet just to her. And
I see.
he would show these cute sides to him here and there, and that's what I like. I don't
So
like
you
it when a guy's.
You like bad boys.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Bad
think
boys.
so. Maybe.
Blood type Bs.
Oh no, I never did. I never.
Oh, that's good. Because I'm a blood type B. Everybody, we always welcome your stories, comments, and recommendations. You can let us know what you think about this. Post them on our message board on our official website at tbscfm.soul.kr. Look for Double Date.
And coming up on the show, we have more great songs and the code with our guest singer Shine of the Barbarettes. We'll be right back, and before that, we're gonna play a song. This is Tabichi's "My Man."
Welcome, ladies,
And gentlemen,
to Double Date. I'm your host, Kevin.
and I'm Ashley.
Hey, stop butting in. They're here for me, okay?
No, they're not. They're obviously here for me.
No, me.
Fine, if you want to be the date for all the gentlemen too, be my guest.
Wait, what? What do you... Wait, Ashley!
It's now time to start another round of today's date song, and this week's theme is songs you listen to this summer.
Yeah, even though the weather's still pretty warm, it's officially autumn now. So let's spend one last week appreciating the summer vibe through songs.
Yeah, so today's pick is 달콤한 여름밤 by The Aid. The Aid is a girl-guy duo consisting of 안다은 and Kim Gyunyeon, formerly known as Acoustic Collabo.
Yeah, and actually right before you came in, that prior week, they were here as guests. And one of our jingles on the show is also by The Aid, so you'll hear
really?
of them every now and then. Yeah, on the show. They just released their newest single after changing their name and their company. It's called 달콤한 여름밤. And You're familiar with Acoustic Labo,
Yeah,
right?
I am. They sing a lot of OSTs for a lot of good dramas.
Yeah, and a lot of them used to be like super like heart-wrenching and sad. But this song, it's a bit brighter and sweeter than the usual style.
Nice.
And I'm really a fan, yes,
Oh, yeah?
of their music, both new and old.
So 달콤한 여름밤 is about a new couple shyly walking hand in hand under a starlit sky on a summer night and vowing to love one another forever.
Oh, it sounds like City of Stars at Griffith.
Yes.
Right? And then they break up at the end, and he's just heartbroken and ends up alone for the rest of his life. And then they can write the post song for that, right? Because they write a lot of sad songs as well.
Do you have any memories of going on walks in the summer, like at night?
This summer, I feel like I was barely outside.
Oh my.
Like I was just like doing work and like I guess I didn't even like hang out really with friends. Last summer, like my brother was here. I went on vacation a lot.
Nice.
This summer, I think I rested too much last summer, so I was trying to work more. How about you?
I just remember this one particular night when we all were in Bali and we saw the sky, and I've never seen such a beautiful sky because there were so many
Wow.
stars, and we actually saw a shooting star.
Whoa!
Like the sky is so clear, you can see all the stars and everything.
Wow.
So
Did you make a wish?
Yeah, we did.
What was the wish?
I'm not telling you
Oh, so you guys? Oh, why?
because
You're superstitious?
I thought you can't say your wishes.
Yeah. If you're superstitious like that, then I guess so.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
You don't really see stars much in Seoul often, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a bit cloudy, especially in the summer and the spring because of 미세먼지.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dust. Hopefully, we'll see more in the fall and the winter.
I hope so. All right. Keep sending us your recommendations for this week. The theme is songs you listen to this summer.
Yep. So send it to our email at tbsdoubledate@gmail.com.
All right. So this is today's date song. This is D.A.'d with
달콤한 여름밤.
Welcome back, everybody. You just heard our date song. That was D.A.'d with 달콤한 여름밤, Sweet Summer Nights,
Yes.
which are about to be over now. But actually, one of my favorite things is that transition period between summer and fall. You know?
Yes. When you can still wear shorts, but wear a cardigan at night, like
Oh,
bring out
yeah.
a cardigan.
Sweater weather,
Yes.
right? I love that. And something about it makes me feel a lot more lonely.
Yeah, everyone gets lonely in the fall, remember?
I think so, yeah.
가을 타나 봐.
Because they feel the 바람, and that's like, oh, that's you.
Aww.
You know that song? What is it? 바람이 분다? 이소라? Yeah, and there's so many Korean songs about like when I feel the wind, that's you.
Yeah, are you gonna come in more like depressed? in the fall?
No,
Okay.
no. I've actually
not.
wrote a song, Be My Light. And when the wind blows, I'm feeling you here. Same thing, you know?
Aw.
So I'm all about that emotion. I was about to say
Okay.
emoticon. All right, everybody, as a reminder, keep sending in your recommendations for this week's date songs. Again, the theme is songs of the summer that I guess
Yes.
you didn't really get to hear.
Do you have a specific song that you listen to a lot?
This summer, I listened to a lot of Kevin O Paradise because we'd play it like every other week on the show. People would request it. And The Rain by Ladies Code. I feel like I've been hearing that a lot. Yeah. How about you?
I think I listened to that song Slide a lot.
Goo Goo Dolls?
No.
What?
The
Slide?
new song. Oh, Kevin, you're so like not
Despacito?
trendy.
What's
no,
Slide?
Calvin Harris.
못 들었어. I don't know. Calvin Harris?
Yes.
I haven't heard it.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't heard
it
like
was like the song of the summer.
No way.
Yes, it was.
Really? It was
You'll
on
know if you hear it. It goes
I
like
see
no
it.
no 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 no. No, 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 no.
That sounds awful when you do it.
It really goes like that, literally.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go check it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to, I guess Shinae will be here for the code right
Yes.
after this quick song break. This is FT Island with...
사랑하리. Let's go listen to the song that I talked about. This is Slide by Calvin Harris featuring Frank Ocean and Migos.
Terrifying moments for a woman who woke up to a strange man.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Secret agent.
It is now time for the code. You know, sometimes when it comes to certain things in life, especially dating, girls and guys just can't see eye to eye.
So to help us get on the same page, we need a code breaker, someone who can help us break the code that separates guys and girls.
Right? And our guest today, our code breaker today, you're back, Shanae. Welcome back to the studio.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
missed you
Yeah.
again.
I
We
miss
miss you,
too.
but we hear you every day on the show.
Yes.
The Barbarettes at the top of the show.
I am very pleased to be back with the very exciting code to break.
Okay, what's
What
the
are we
code that we
talking
have to
about
break?
Today's code is proposal.
Like
Wedding
like,
proposal.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So wedding season is coming up in Korea, and logically, before two people to get married, what do you think has to happen? Proposal.
yeah.
Of course.
Oh, obviously.
She has to say yes. Or,
Yes.
I mean, she can propose to the guy and he has to say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of
Either
course. What comes to your mind when you think of wedding proposal?
Rings, flowers, roses.
Yes.
Get men getting down on their knees.
Geez, so superficial. You're about, you're about those rings and roses?
No, I'm just listing the typical things, you know, the obvious things.
Yes.
You know what's bad for me? What comes to mind for me are those YouTube videos like wedding proposal fail, like gone wrong.
Oh my god.
Like dude like dresses up as a mascot in a basketball game and
Yeah,
then surprises
yeah.
takes off his mask like, will you marry me? And she like runs off crying.
Oh, yeah, that one was bad.
Yeah.
That happens in North America, right?
I think there are a lot of them happen
Yes.
like that.
But in Korea, the proposal is a bit different.
Mm.
You know, that they all plan it beforehand, and then the man and woman both know that there's going to be the proposal happening. So, yeah, what do you think about that?
What?
I think that's like the more realistic thing
Kevin's
now.
like,
Yes,
Why?
so they agree to marry first, and then the proposal comes later. Like the girl just waits around until the guy proposes.
So there's no engagement ring, you're
Yeah.
saying?
there is an engagement ring, but the event itself is like
Yeah.
more of very planned than the surprise.
Because that's no fun. Because the guy, there's no like, it's so safe that
But
way.
it has no risk of getting the answer no.
Exactly.
Yes.
What's the fun in that? But the thing in America, you still try to get the blessing from the father a lot of the
Right.
times, right? I mean,
Yeah.
traditionally, guys go to the father and try to get their blessing.
Mm-hmm.
But if that happens, then she'll probably already know that you're going to marry her anyway, right? Or propose to her.
Probably. But people still say no.
That's true. That's true.
But we don't really want that happen in your own event of saying yes to your
Oh,
marriage.
so you're a supporter of this form of proposal.
I think so. I like the happy endings. You know, any girls like to see happy endings.
Right.
But I want to plan everything after the proposal, like after, you know, the surprise proposal, and then plan everything. Like,
Yeah.
you know. I don't
Actually,
wanna-
you look like exceptionally happy.
Yeah.
Your smile is
I
like.
know.
You're like you're talking with your mouth closed right now. Like you have a
So,
crazy smile.
so tell me
right now.
about it. What's your dream proposal?
Oh my
like?
gosh. Well, like I really like stars. My
Stars?
dream is
Wow.
to see aurora. So it would be awesome if I
To
could
date an astrologer?
be proposed
Expensive, okay.
under the aurora in like
Wow.
Norway or Iceland.
All right.
Yeah,
well, then-
Canada too.
Wait, you can see aurora in Canada?
Yes, up north. Like, yeah, you have to really go up north, but yeah, you could. Still
And I
see
mean,
it.
if we can't go all the way to another country like that, I mean, I'd want to go to the Griffith Observatory in Cali too.
like
'cause-
La La Land?
yeah, and like
Right.
James
and,
Dean's
and
movie.
with the invisible wires on your back.
And then automatically he starts like breaking out into song and then he like proposes.
Oh,
That'd be,
no, I don't want anything like
that'd be
that.
so lame.
Okay.
No songs. Just
Question: If your boyfriend knew that you would always want to be proposed at like the Northern Lights, or he found out, and then you guys went there, and then he didn't propose to you, what would you think?
I'll just before we leave, I'll be like, dude, propose to me here now.
Like, we came all the way here.
Yeah.
We're not just here for vacation.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. But I've heard of stories like that too.
Yeah?
Like, there's all this expectation pent up, like, oh my goodness, he's going to propose to me now.
Yeah, and when he kneels down to tie his shoes, the girl's like, oh, but he's just tying his shoes.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever witnessed anybody proposing to anyone before?
No, actually, no. I
No?
want to.
I witnessed something a little less cool, which was a guy just asking a girl out, but he took it like way to the next level.
Oh.
Like, wrote her name out in candles, and I don't know why I had to be there, but I was. It was back when we were a lot younger and a lot more so중ye, if you will, a lot more innocent.
Well, that's really cool.
Have you, Shine?
Well, I have experienced myself.
Right, of
Yeah,
course.
of
Also because I'm married.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Well, we agreed to get married before his proposal, so I was kind of feeling nervous because our wedding date was coming up, and then he hasn't proposed to me. So I was like, "When are you going to propose to me?" And he's like, "Oh, sometime, someday." We were actually before our wedding, we were going to New York to meet my mother, and then he was actually planning on proposing to me on a plane.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
So that was a plan.
Oh.
But for me, that I was keep pressuring him. Was like, propose to me before we
Oh
leave.
my goodness.
So he had to like. One day I was at work, and then he called me from like 3 hours before I'm off, and then he just keep asking. He was like, "When are you be home? When you be home? When you be home?" I just knew. I was like, "Something's up." Okay. And then I went home and then opened the door. There were candles, and he was singing a song with his guitar, the song that he just wrote for me. And,
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's
Did you
very
cry?
no, but actually, you look like you're gonna cry.
I don't know. It's just always it's always been
She's
a dream
so
of mine
sweet.
to get married and have a family. So
You are so sweet. But it was really sweet. I actually cried because, it was the feeling of
Yeah.
rushing every emotion, like good
Right.
emotions.
I'm a
Can't
fan
wait.
of those kind of like quieter, less public type
yeah,
of
I don't like the
proposals.
public proposals.
Really?
I'm just no.
Get
it's
the whole
just
flash
embarrassing
mob
for me.
involved. Like,
Yeah.
hey. That would
Car
be
parade,
too
stuff
much.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think public proposal is kind of cool.
Yeah, some
Sure.
people like it. A lot of people like
Yeah,
it.
that's what I hoped for, but
Oh,
it went
really?
opposite. But that's like a long time ago. So you two have the shot of getting what you want.
Yeah.
So young people, go for it.
Sure thing. All right. Thank you for sharing your proposal story.
Yeah.
That was very
well,
nice.
thank you for listening to me.
Of course.
Yes.
We're going to move on to the second hour of Double Date. Don't go anywhere. But first, here's that song we were talking about. This is Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone with City of Stars.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
You know what?
Want to go out?
You're asking me on a date?
I could pick you up.
It's a double date. I'd love to go out with you. What are you guys doing tomorrow night?
Going on a date with you.
Hey, this is Kevin.
And this is Ashley.
And thanks for joining us on
Double Date.
Welcome back to Double Date this Monday afternoon with Kevin and Ashley.
We have our guest Shin in the studio for the code, and today we're talking about proposals.
Yes.
Yes,
So-
very nice.
Let's continue the questions.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kevin, what's your dream proposal?
To be honest, okay.
Wait, I don't want you to give away your proposal, but
Yeah.
let's say if a girl were to propose to you, how would you want it?
A girl
Ladies,
to propose
listen
to me?
carefully.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have that kind of, I guess,
Fantasy?
ideal, fantasy, as you said. And I don't have anything to give away because I haven't really planned out a proposal yet. You know why? Because I don't have the person that I want to marry yet. If I planned it out now, it would be a very selfish thing. Like, oh, this is what I want to do. For whom? For myself, then that becomes, right?
Yeah.
I think once I meet that person, maybe I'll be able to tailor it around what that person would like best.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
that's
course,
very
yeah.
thoughtful.
It's kind of a cop-out answer, but personally for me, rather than like planning a whole thing, and having a night to remember type of thing. Plus, I wouldn't want to have friends there to be like witnesses. I think that's like kind of weird. I would want to do it in a very spontaneous way, or at least for it to feel spontaneous, because proposing to your I guess soon to be wife, it is a special day, but it takes away from the fact that every day after that should be just as special as the day that you propose to that person, right?
Aww.
So just make it natural, keep it spontaneous, nothing so planned. Otherwise, I'd feel like I'd have to plan every day for the rest of my life with her.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? Super
Yeah,
saying?
good answer, Kevin.
I'm saying?
Very good. Well, yeah, we came to the conclusion that Kevin is very spontaneous,
Not romantic.
natural, romantic. But actually, the spontaneousness, I think it's romantic, isn't it?
I try.
But that
it's
means
so
you.
long.
But that means you have to carry around the ring all the time and not lose it because you don't know when it's gonna be. It's spontaneous.
Oh no, I meant like maybe I would have a feeling like, oh, it's today or
Okay.
tomorrow
Okay.
or that week. So
Like
I'd have
today,
it on
I love
me.
her more than any other day, so you're gonna propose today.
No, but it'd have to like feel right. Worst thing is like you plan the whole thing and it's not perfect, right?
Yeah.
So 그나마 the most perfect situation would be more natural, in my opinion.
Okay. Ladies, you heard it.
Heard what? Yeah, just I guess
Oh.
don't expect much. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. We can also, there are some celebrity proposals in Korea that we
Oh.
can talk about. Tiger JK and Yoon Mi-rae.
Oh, I love this couple.
Oh, they're so great. They're like the ideal role model couple
I know,
of
right?
yeah, all the cool people. Tiger JK had no money, so he couldn't afford a ring. So he put a rubber band on her finger and said maybe he wrapped it? I don't know.
He wrapped it, you said? I will place this ring to a ring of your choice one day. Like that?
That's cool. Yeah.
But that's what he said. He said, I'll replace this ring to a ring of your choice one day.
Which made her cry. And later they purchased a $25 ring from a flea market and got married. That's so
oh my god,
sweet.
that's what I want.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You want $25?
I don't care how much it is, but I don't want a diamond ring. Like, because I'd rather spend more money
You want
on
a
going
white-
to
white gold
honeymoon,
ring,
like
huh?
a nice honeymoon. No, like, because I'd
You're
rather.
the platinum. No, sorry.
I really don't
With
care.
diamonds on it. No, I'm kidding. Okay. You want to go on a nice honeymoon instead.
Instead, yeah, because to me, like, the experience is more important than this thing that just sits on my ring. Because I don't know when
Sure.
I'm gonna lose it,
And your
it's
fingers
not
will
very.
just get fatter or skinnier with age, so you'll have to
Well,
take it off.
that's a lot likely happening when
Yeah.
you get married. Your fingers get fat.
Sure. Yeah. It's natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's so sweet.
Oh, so you heard it, boys.
She want that
Ashley,
$25
yes.
ring.
Ashley wants $25 ring.
Yeah.
And another couple, Baek Ji-young and Chung Seok-won. They're also very famous couple. They're very sweet.
Yes.
Chung Seok-won showed up in the middle of her concert and put up a video message on screen behind the stage.
Wow.
Then he got on stage with a rose and asked, "Will you marry me?" To which Baek Ji-young said, "Of course," cried a little and kissed him.
Cried a little.
Yeah, because you got to continue with the show. She can't be bawling. Right?
Yes. That's really romantic that you can't get proposed on stage.
Yeah, in front of all her fans too, who will congratulate them.
Right.
So
Yes,
cute.
it's super public though.
Yeah.
Very public. Very public.
very public.
Yeah.
And I remember another scene that's not Korean couple, but I remember all of a sudden the public proposal. Kim Kardashian and
Kanye? That was public?
That was like on air.
Oh, yes,
It was
I
on
do
a TV
remember this.
show.
Yeah.
It's huge. They did it in a stadium, I think.
Right.
And then
Right.
it was like crazy. Like the scale was like,
Berserk.
yes,
Yeah.
to that, yeah.
Wow. It's so cool listening to all these celebrity proposal stories.
Uh-huh.
And we'll be back with more after a song break. We're going to listen to Daybreak's 꽃길만 걷게 해줄게.
걸렸어 해보는 내 눈빛
We are back in studio with Anjine talking about proposals. And to be honest, like I'm just kind of imagining it now. I think I'd be very nervous when that moment came.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.
And I don't think I would try to make it known.
What's the nervousness for?
Because she might say no. And also,
No.
like, I want to make it, you know, as perfect as possible. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So maybe Are there any cases where the girl proposes to the guy? You said you knew of one.
Yeah, I know one case. I heard a girl propose to a man, and the guy was musician. And then there was a guitar that he really liked to have. And then she bought that guitar in a case and then brought it to him and then opened the guitar instead of the ring. And then she said, "Will you marry me?" And he said yes.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I think
That's like bribery, though.
bribery.
I would love
That
to
works.
have a new, like, great vintage guitar. If somebody brought that, I'd be like, ooh, yes.
Okay. Even if you're not sure about the marriage, you would just say yes.
I'm kidding. But that's very cool.
Yeah, it's a really
Very
cool
new
story.
age.
I think, it doesn't have to be always men asking for a proposal. It could be also a girl too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's super exceptional. And what do you think, Kevin, if somebody like for real that asks you to marry a girl?
For marriage.
Yes, I mean like proposal.
Right.
So,
I would accept it. But I wouldn't try to demean it at all because I'm not sexist at all. But I would also then try to, I guess, propose to her too.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cool.
That's
like
cool.
a ping pong.
That
Like a
sounds
ping
good.
pong. Like she gets on her knees. I'm like, no, you didn't. And I get on my knees. I'm like, get back up. And it becomes a power struggle from day one.
Ashley, what do you think about girl proposing to a guy?
Yeah, I really think it depends on the girl, like, and her personality. If she's the one willing to take the initiative and if she's brave like that, then yeah, kudos to her. But
Would you ever?
I don't think I can. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
Neither did you, Shanae. You wanted Brad.
At the time, I didn't really think that I should propose, but now I'm thinking, I think it's very, very special.
Sure.
If the marriage is for sure, that you know that person's gonna marry you.
Yeah.
And I think if a girl asks the guy to get married, and when they get married, it's gonna be a really cool story to tell for a long, long time.
Right.
Where people always ask married couple like who proposed. I mean, how was the proposal?
Yeah.
And then you could say, I was like, oh, I did it. Oh, oh my god, really?
That is definitely one of a kind story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and seriously, wedding season is coming up because I have so many weddings to attend in like the next 3 months or
Right.
so.
I'm singing at a few next month, actually, in September.
Oh, so jealous.
That's a busy season. What songs do you sing at your wedding
When I do 축하,
celebration? 축하.
my go-to is Adele, Someone Like You. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Right?
Is that
Kidding. It's a
Very,
joke.
very inappropriate. but cool.
I usually do like a mashup of 매일 그대와
Okay.
and
by 들국화.
and then it's a mashup with that and a Coldplay song.
Which one?
Till Kingdom Come. For you, I'll wait till Kingdom Come.
Okay. Could you sing a line? Short.
For you, I'd wait till Kingdom Come until my days are done. You don't know that song? 몰라? And there's actually a triple mashup, and Bob Dylan's To Make You Feel My Love.
That's the
Oh,
best
I love
one.
that song.
Best song to sing at
But I
wedding.
kind of changed the chorus because the original chorus is I know you haven't made your mind up yet. So now I
But
changed
you
it
showed
to
up to the wedding anyway.
but yeah, exactly. But I usually sing and now it's time to make our heart say yes. 근데 there have been times when I just sing the original lyrics too because
Oh my gosh.
in Korea maybe they don't know.
Yeah.
right?
People
it's just
break
like-
up after the wedding.
No, not that. Maybe they don't understand what I'm saying because it's in English and it's
Right.
just it's pretty lyrics, right?
When we have to sing at weddings as ladies' code, we sing our debut song. 나쁜 여자야.
아 진짜?
No, I'm kidding. Of course.
Seriously, Ashley, what do you sing?
We sang, what was the song? 널 사랑하겠어 언제까지나. Yeah, we sang that
Or
once.
who's the original singer? I forget. 널 사랑하겠어. 동물원. The zoo. 동물원.
Yeah.
They have really great songs, by the way. For me, I sing. I don't really sing much at weddings because I feel a little awkward to go to wedding that I don't really know, like for the
right.
people, because I really want to like completely blessing their marriage. But
Right.
then
You wanna
if I don't
be-
know the person, I get awkward.
Sure.
But I should do it anyways. It's my problem. But
Right.
if I sing at wedding, I sing. There's a really beautiful song by Song Shikyung. It's called 처음.
Ah, 처음.
Yes,
It's written by Kang Seung-won.
Yes,
right?
Kang Seung-won,
Right.
who wrote the 서린 즈음에 and lots of beautiful songs. And the
Right.
lyric, oh my god, when I first
That's a
heard
sad
that song,
though.
it's
like
not.
he's thinking back about a girl who's not here anymore, no?
No.
아니야?
No.
Yo?
It's about yes, it's about me, but no. It's about the first moment when you felt that person's presence.
Tears on your shirt, right?
That means the connection. That you felt the connection from a person for the first time, and it's really, really sweet.
Right.
And the songwriter Kang Seung-won, he also sings that to weddings all the time, and he always makes
People cry.
when he sings. So it's
He has
really
such
cool.
He has such a unique.
The lyrics goes like
Right.
처음 당신의 손끝이, something like that.
Yeah. It's a great song. It's a
느꼈을
beautiful song. We should play it. Sung Shi-kyung's version.
Yes.
Of it.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
All right.
Let's listen to that.
But Shine, it's been such a blast having you here on our show.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And you won't be here next week anymore.
No,
But
I'm not?
obviously, come on, you knew that. You will be back in the future, and hopefully you'll be singing with the rest of the girls,
Yes.
Barbarettes next
Yes.
time.
I need to
Please.
see that live.
You are always welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're going to close off the code with this song, 처음 by Sung Shi-kyung. And we'll see you soon. Shine.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
처음 나의 손끝이
Hey, this is Kevin.
This is Ashley.
Ew, why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Okay. Anyways, leave a message after the beep, guys.
Hi, Kevin and Ashley. To refresh myself, I might need to go on a short vacation, maybe like for a couple of days. Any places you'd like to recommend? And I might need your recommendation on music as well, because I don't know many songs that are good to listen while on a trip. Thank you very much.
Hi, Celine.
Hi, Celine. Thank you so much for that message. So she's going on a trip and wants a music playlist.
Did she mention where she's going?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, I also don't know if she's driving or she's like just needs something for the plane. Uh-huh.
Since she said she only has a couple of days to go away,
Sure.
maybe nowhere too far, but I think Yangpyeong is a good place because it's only like an hour away from Seoul and there's a lot of things you can do there.
Uh-huh.
I think I've been there for water sports.
I think I've been there for
activities.
paragliding.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. But they have like a lot of pensions there and like
Sounds fun.
things to do.
Yeah, I'd be down to do something like that. Go to Yangpyeong.
Yeah, and it's still not too chilly yet, so I think it's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's our 추천.
Also, do you have another song that you've been listening to a lot these days?
Sure. I listen to like wordless songs these days.
Wordless songs.
Yes, like Miles Davis, jazz, classical music is always my go-to.
I think I have a recommendation for her. Because
Sure.
I've been into this new artist. She's called Sabrina Claudio, and she has really good songs. Like her vocals are really soothing and amazing. So
I guess that's the music you need, right? Soothing music.
well, I mean, I think like a mix of like 신나는, like playful music, and half like relaxing music.
How about like some Leon LaHavas thrown in there?
Oh yeah, that too.
Flowers Bloom by the High Highs. It's a great like feel-good song. You said Slide, which we heard earlier before,
Yeah.
which was awesome.
It's a good song.
I think, you know, when you download those apps, those music apps, they do the shuffling thing based on what you already have in your
oh
library.
yeah, they do that too.
Those work super well. Playlists that are curated based on your taste, based on your mood, even.
Yeah.
And of course, genres. So I would, suggest that to you, Celine. If you were to ask us exactly what songs, that would take us forever to like really list.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you have a good time on your trip.
Yeah.
Wherever you go. I want to go away somewhere too.
You can.
So jealous. I can't.
You can't. All right. Everyone else, we'd love to hear from you for voicemail if you want to send us one. Record a 1 minute or so voice message on your phone about yourself. You can talk about the show. You can ask us about ourselves or I guess ask us for help if you have a situation.
And also, we're always welcoming your stories, comments, and recommendations. So you can always post them on our message board of our official website at tbsefm.soul.kr. Just search for Double Date on the list of daily programs.
You can also send them to our email at tbsefmdoubledate@gmail.com. I guess you can't really tweet at us about this, but for all other things, short answers, tweet at us, reach out to us on Instagram.
We'll be back with a text to X, right? Yep. So before that, let's go play a song. Oh, yay! This is my song.
What is this?
The one that I mentioned before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is Sabrina Claudio with Confidently Lost. And we'll move on to the fourth and final segment of Double Date.
I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
Come on, play double, 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 double date. We lift you up when you're feeling down, down, down. Life's a double, 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 double dates. So if you're down, we'll be sure to pick you up.
Gala WhatsApp and I send text. Me see the SMS.
It's now time for a Text to X, a segment that's all about you, our listeners.
If you have a message to someone special, say your family, friends, or even to someone you might be having trouble with,
Simply send your message to Double Date and we'll read it aloud on air for you.
yes, today we have a letter from Green, who has written a letter to us.
It seems she's a bit upset at her sister and she wanted someone to listen to her.
Well, let's see what she has to say. Dear Kevin and Ashley, I like to think I'm a good person, but emotions are tricky, especially when it comes to love and jealousy. The thing is, I really like this guy. He's a childhood friend that I've known since 3rd grade, and I thought he liked me too. But it turns out it wasn't me he liked, but my younger sister. A part of me isn't surprised since she's always been very popular among boys, and I thought I was fine being the unpopular older sister since the one boy I liked didn't seem to like her romantically. But a week ago, he suddenly confessed to her, and I can't help but be angry and jealous even though my sister hasn't done anything wrong. I'm sure both the guy I like and my sister are hurt by the cold shoulder I'm giving them lately. Do you have any advice? How can I get over my jealousy? Sincerely, Green. Wow. I think that's one of the most honest, and at the same time, it's a situation in which our advice is kind of hollow. You know, it's hard to give good advice in this situation. What do you think, Ashley?
Well, I'm kind of sort of glad I don't have a sister. But, well, sibling rivalry is always a big deal.
Sure.
But when it comes to like romance, I don't know, because it's like your family, but also your love.
Yeah. Here's my advice to Green. I don't think you should try so hard to get over your jealousy. You know, like, I don't know if this is something that you want to fight, especially if the emotions are natural. A lot of the times when you want to feel a certain way and you suppress that emotion, it just comes out the wrong way sometime in the future. Like, you may be not trying to intentionally like get angry at your sister, but you may if you don't let it out.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think the best thing to do it is deal with that like jealousy by just being honest to her about it. Even if she has no blame whatsoever. She didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
And maybe perhaps to be honest to that guy too. I wonder what it'd be like if, if he knew.
Yeah.
If he
That's
knew.
what I was wondering, if she like confessed to him and her sister, both of them, like if both of them knew that she liked him.
Right.
Then it might have been a different story a little bit. But
Maybe the timing is it's too soon for the guy, but at least with the sister, I think it sounds like Green really, really cares about her sister's feelings. In this situation where, to be honest, Green should be the one kind of being the one on the offensive. But I think, yes, in this case, honesty is key.
Yeah, and I think if you're honest and you guys talk it out, it's definitely something you guys can work out, and maybe you three can remain good friends still.
I hope so.
Yeah,
we're wishing you the best, Green, to you, your sister, and that childhood friend of yours as well.
Thank you so much for being honest with us and sharing your feelings. Yeah, we hope our advice helps a little bit.
All right, let's go ahead and listen to Roy Kim's 이기주의보, and we'll move on to our second text to X.
All right, our second letter is from listener Chei, who had a long-distance relationship with a man in the States and married him.
And now it's coming up to their 2nd year anniversary.
Okay, so let's see what she has to say. Dear 송서방님, I don't know if you're going to hear this letter live since it is quite late in the States when it airs, but here it goes. When my parents first brought up the idea of a 맞선, which is a marriage interview, with someone in the States, my first reaction was, no way. After all, I couldn't imagine falling in love with someone I couldn't have by my side, touch, or even feel the warmth of their hands. I thought there would be no more romance and my heart wouldn't flutter. I don't know if it was because you knew how I felt, but you made up for it 100-fold. We did stuff out of dramas, the late night phone conversations, the sudden cheesy yet romantic text messages during the day. I still remember how you sang to me to sleep once. And look how far we've come now. Next week will mark our 2nd year of marriage. Thank you for being you. 사랑해요, Jay.
Ooh, sounds like a really romantic guy. Saying her to sleep one day. Long-distance relationships, when they work, I feel like they really work.
Yeah.
Because it kind of puts to test just how strong that relationship is. It's also the reason for why a lot of relationships don't work out, but I think those are the ones that weren't meant to work out.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Have you ever gone like on a 맞선? Arranged like marriage?
Hey, I'm 26 years old still, okay?
Dude,
tomorrow I turn 27.
Our friends our age go on 맞선s even now because of their parents.
I'm trying to start a career here as a musician. Don't talk to me about marriage. No, I've not. Have you?
No, I would hate that.
Why would you hate it?
No, because I'm not the type of person who it doesn't work for me.
Right.
Because I have to meet them like naturally and first build a friendship, like kind of bond first. But if it's like an arranged thing, you already have that expectation and you already know that it's supposed to turn into a romantic relationship. So I don't think that works for me.
But I don't know. I don't really preclude them just because there are a lot of relationships that work like that, obviously. And also, who knows you better than your parents in this world?
That's true.
Right?
But I think in Korea, it's more about like the social status rather than, just
that's
like
not
pure
important.
love. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll send out this letter off to Mr. Song. Thank you so much, Jay, and thank you, Green, for sending our text to X letters today.
You can always send us your comments and thoughts about the show and life and, messages you want to send to other people, like a thank you letter, an apology, or even a complaint. And we will make sure to get it on air.
Yes, just email us at tbsdoubledate@gmail.com. You can also write your message on our message board at tbsefm.soul.kr. All right, we're going to move on, everybody. This is Rihanna featuring Drake with Work, 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 Work. And we'll be right back to work.
Welcome back. You're listening to Double Date. We're your dates, Ashley
and Kevin. And if you're looking forward to some concerts this fall, here's a heads up.
Ooh.
last year, singer Hwan Hee, formerly one
Yes.
half of the duo Fly to the Sky, he gave his first solo concert called The Original.
And it was a huge success, and his fans kept asking for more. So, ask and you shall receive.
Sure.
Because on September 29th and 30th, Hwan Hee will be performing an upgraded encore concert.
Amazing. So if you missed it the first time around or want to see it again, tickets go on sale September 1st. Click away. Yeah. Also, we wanted to remind you about the fact that we're trying to make a nickname for you.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a nickname event going on.
Yeah, it's not. We only have like a few days left.
Yes, until Thursday, the 31st.
Yeah.
So far, we have,
Shurdi,
Shurdi, Dijash.
Well, actually, Dijash, you made it for me.
No, I didn't. JP did.
Oh.
John did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So does he get the prize if that's chosen?
Perhaps, yes. Or maybe he gets a free, I lost today, but no punishment card. Free, get out of jail
Yeah,
card.
because he always loses. And so we're going to select one person with the best idea, and you
Okay.
guys will receive a special gift. So submit your ideas to the events board and select the not public option.
Sure. Very excited. I wonder what the gift is.
I
It'll
know, me
probably
too.
involve you somehow because this is about you, your nickname.
Think so?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it'll be like an interview with Ashley. Tea time with Ashley.
It's really a surprise because neither of us know what it is
Yeah.
either. But
Maybe it's just a picture and you sign in and say, yeah, here.
no, it wouldn't be that.
Okay, well, you've raised the expectations now.
Oh, oops.
All right, everybody. It's almost time to say goodbye, but first, here's a song from Hwan Hee.
This is 심장을 놓쳐서.
All right. Yeah, you like Hwan Hee?
Yeah, I've been his fan since old Fly to the Sky days.
Yeah, it was the song that all of our friends were always trying to cover at 노래방.
Oh, yeah.
That
For
and
the moon.
Thaldaga. You know that song?
Yes,
The SG Wannabe?
yes.
But with our Kyopo accents. Anyway, it's time to close today's show. Hopefully you guys had a good time spending your Mondays with us.
Coming up this week, we have a special show for Kevin's birthday tomorrow with several music guests, so don't miss out.
What? Okay, so I know JP's going to be here. Who else is coming? Secret guests?
Yes.
What?
All for you.
Are you
All
going to
for
get me a
you.
big cake and then suddenly Xander's going to pop out in it? Is Xander the secret guest? Or is he off in the Philippines becoming a superstar?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
probably someone you like, so
It's
no
probably
worries.
someone I like.
Yeah.
Or probably somebody that we were able to get that I don't really know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Just expect good things.
This is my first birthday spending with TBS.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I don't know. I don't really like birthdays, so
Oh, you're like that kind of person?
I just don't really put that much emphasis. I think it's because I never had birthday parties growing up.
Really?
So I was now I just have no expectations.
Why, Kevin? Never?
Why? Yeah. No, I mean after from kindergarten on, ever since elementary school. It was with family, right? But it wasn't invite all your friends in class to Kevin's birthday party. It
Oh,
wasn't
really?
yeah.
You never made one your own?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we'll have a birthday party tomorrow with JP, Esna, and a secret guest.
We're gonna leave you with this last song. This is Kim Johan's 사랑에 빠지고 싶다.
We've been your dates. I'm Kevin.
I'm Ashley, and we'll
call
call
you
you tomorrow.